Mac.
Yankees.com.
Here's an example with the Shift key. You have the same two plastic hinges, and they go up and down, and what you're doing when you're separating them is you're trying to go in between that little hinge part right there, and as you come across, it snaps that right off. To remove your right Shift key, you're going to take your tool, spudger, toothpick, paperclip, whatever you're using, stick it underneath the bottom edge here. We're going to pry it open just a tad, like we're peeking into a pizza box. Then you're going to take your second tool and just insert it into on its left side here. Now you can remove your bottom tool. And what we're going to do is, once we eventually put our finger up here to hold this key down, we're going to take this tool and slide it to the right. And what that's going to do is that's going to separate this key from the plastic scissor hinge underneath it. So let's do that now. Holding onto the key, and I'm going to slide to the right. And there's actually two scissor hinges under here. So as you slide around over, you'll separate one. And if you keep going, make sure and hold on to the top, you'll separate the other one as well. And some people will shift sides, so they'll do this one side, remove that one, and then they'll actually take their tool and do the other side. But whatever works for you. And so now, I'm going to open this up, and you'll notice that there's a little metal bar still connected. So what I'll do is I'll just take my tool, and there we go, separate that. Place your Shift key over the side. And this little metal bracket should actually stay in there. So what you do, if it does come out, just take these little ends right here, place one underneath so it holds like that, and then try to get the other one in there as well. Kind of hard to see on camera, but it should fall into place like that. So now we're going to remove the two scissor hinges. Just take your tool, place underneath right there, and then just pry it up. That's one, and then just pull down on that scissor hinge. It should just come right out. We'll do the same thing to the left one. And grab it with your fingers, and then just kind of pull down, and it just pops right out. Now get your replacement hinges, and you'll notice on these hinges there's a tapered part towards the top, and it's wider at the bottom, and that corresponds to how you should actually place it into this keyhole. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we'll take this and we'll start with the bottom. We'll just place it right here until these two little metal tabs grab the bottom, and we're just going to let go, and it should just fall right into place. You can actually take your finger and push down on the top, and it should just be flush. We're going to do the same thing with the second one. Wide end towards the bottom. Should grab and then just let go. There we go. Now we're going to take our replacement right Shift key, and you just put it right on top like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push down, and we're going to try to get all of the various clips underneath the Shift key to take. So it's good to use two fingers on wide keys like this, and just kind of push down and roll your fingers. You'll hear lots of snaps. And you have just installed your Shift key.
Mac.
Yankees.com.